A very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
We have already started here. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Really good feet. James. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it high. And here comes the corner. Knocks it away. Out to the left it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. James. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Battles to win it back. James. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Thailand can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Loose. He's had a shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The end of the first half. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Well, the action has already resumed here. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. James. to the right. Tries lifting it over. Not offside that time. Gets it upfield. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Goes direct to the front line. And they've been caught out here. That's sprayed out wide, cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Thailand seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
James. Over to the left. Cleared away. Turns and goes back. James. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Tries to stroke it through. Just off the ball there. Trying to get there. Goalkeeper's ball. "75 minutes played. Played towards the front men. That intervention was very necessary.
Romania look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Plays it out to the flank. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to clip it forward. That's a throw. Romania can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, he's found it. Hits one! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Romania give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. He's got away. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Thailand can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
We have already started here. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Away from immediate danger. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good clearance and very necessary. What an adventurous run from a defender.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now the cross. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. So who's he picking out? He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Ukraine are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Bujalski. James. Bujalski. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Incoming cross. Oh, smart save. He hits it! And it's played forward. James. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Coached through there. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not divorced. 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Bujalski. Bujalski. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Bujalski. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Bujalski. And it's Bujalski. Finds it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bujalski. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bujalski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Goes long. Throw in. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Into a dangerous position. Bujalski. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. He's had that. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bujalski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Ukraine merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
James, played out to the right. Plays it out to the flank. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. James, and that's sprayed out wide. A heavy challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? And it's Bielski. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. James. And the referee brings it to a close. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Chelsea preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. We hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball.
Has a pop! It's good distance on it. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hudson-Odoi decides to play it back. Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cleared away. Lovely bit of skill there. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ampadu knocks it away. And he has been fouled there. Ampadu goes looking. He's in! No goals as yet. And it's Bakayoko. Plays it out to the flank, back into the middle. Dynamo Kiev seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bakayoko. Emerson. Ampadu. Loftus-Cheek. Bakayoko. Conte. James. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bakayoko. Christensen to play it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Conte. Bakayoko shoots! It's bounced out! It's gone a long way up and away. Now the counter. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Bujalski. Bujalski. Has a goal! That's for the Creta. Ampadu. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. That's on the first half.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's been levered clear. And it's Conte. Yes!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ampadu. Raspilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. Bakayoko drives it forward. He's got options out wide. A chance to play it in. Brials has a hit! Bakayoko gets it back. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. They've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Bakayoko. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Conte. And that has put paid to that. Chelsea have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. Ampadu plays it forward. Conte. Hazard. James. He's won. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Brialski.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Loftus-Cheek has created one goal already. He's through. Morata. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Dynamo Kiev are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cuts it out. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. There's no flag. Aimed in towards the centre. Hazard.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Chelsea need to hold on for a few more moments. Whipped in. Cleared without complication. They are right into last chance territory. Oh, that's a waste. Dynamo Kiev don't have many options and time is running out. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save. And there goes the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Leicester coming into this game after drawing their first two games of the season. Maddison! Adrian Silva. Chance! Bakayoko. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Defending of the desperate variety.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
And it's Chilwell. Has a pop! That was mighty close. Christensen drives it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kovacic. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. It's gone a long way up and away. Emerson. Conte. Away from immediate danger. Kovacic. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. Kovacic. 30 minutes gone. Emerson. Conte. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hudson-Odoi tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Willian certainly could have and should have made more of that.
A searching ball out wide. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Emerson. Kovacic. Emerson. And it's Kovacic. James. Done very well to intervene. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? He goes long. Good clearance and very necessary. Silva. And here's Silva. It's Silva! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. Willian needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
This could fall anywhere. He hits it. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Silva plays it out to the wing, and it's Silva. Leicester settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Barnes. And it's Chilwell. Barnes. Barnes delivers. Rudiger knocks it away. Only partially clear. Oh, that's neat. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
James. Willian. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sönchu. Chilwell plays it over to the other flank. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Silva! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chelsea go in search of their winner. Conte lobs it in gently, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Barnes. Barnes takes a look up, gets it into the middle, repelled by the keeper. It's Silva! Really well taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment. Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Leicester break the deadlock.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's the throw. Chelsea making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Cleared away. And it's Silva. It's a loose ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Morata plays it long. Chelsea with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Hazard goes short. Gets good distance on it.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Kante hits that, has a pop! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And the through ball is intercepted. Decent looking ball. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vardy can get it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the referee brings it to a close. It has ended in disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It will certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, and the shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Conte hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hoists it high. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kovacic plays it forward. Manchester United have got off to a flyer, 3 wins from 3. And it's played forward. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Lingard. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Lingard. Manchester United come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Kennedy looks to bypass the midfield. Lukaku gets it back.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's... has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cleared without complication. Oh, sweet feet. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Tuanzebe goes direct to the front line. Christensen. Chelsea scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Quickly, and it's Lukaku. Lingard! McTominay drives it, has a goal! Second win style! Manchester United are back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Come back to the keeper. Kepa gets it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Diogo Dalot. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Willian. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Lukaku pushes to get on the end of it. Willian battles to win it back. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's searching, goes for goal! They've scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Looking to hit the front line. Christensen. 2 minutes to be added on. And now the breakaway. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Shot at goal! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Forward it goes. McTominay. Forward it goes. Chelsea lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Hudson-Odoi. Bakayoko lobs it in gently. And out to safety. And it's Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Conte. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Out towards the flank. Rashford, timely intervention. Manchester United are making a change now. Christensen with the clearance. He's there to receive it. Gorgeous control there. Place it into the box. There's going to be another change here. Hoists it forward. David Luiz. Dinks one in. Willian looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. James. He's off on a marauding run. Still going. Where to next? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard. But if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez goes looking.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Pogba. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! The kick has done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Louis. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, thanks to Jim.